All right, guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of South Bay Reptiles, SB Reptiles, Reptile HQ, whatever you want to call it. But all right, today we're just gonna check in on the boas. So we've had 2 litters of boas, honestly, and we're gonna check on the first litter real quick, see how they're doing, because a few more of them shed and their colors are coming real nice. Other ones are in shed, and I'm gonna just go over some of those. And then the new litter right now, I'll show you guys what we're doing step by step. And yeah, just giving you guys a quick little update on what's going to be available on Morph Market soon enough. Once these guys once they all shed, and then once they've all taken a meal, and then once they've all pooped for me once or twice, then I know that they're healthy. And obviously I choose my holdbacks. Then they go off to their forever homes or new breeding homes and all that via Morph Market, which if you guys want to check out any of the available animals I have already, it's in the description below on this YouTube. You guys can go. It says like Morph Market. I think it's next to one of the stars that I put in the description. And yeah, go check that out, guys. I have all my reptiles for sale on there. That's the only place I sell my reptiles, really. But yeah, besides that, had to come in, check on everything. Let's see, look, we got them in this, I believe it's a V30, 35 rack right here. And we keep them in here until they, for the newborns, until we start separating them, and then they go individually in that rack. My bad, that's the boa rack right there. And for now, they go in here for right now. So nothing in that one. Here is the first batch. Here, let's go over there. We're actually going to bring both these tubs over there, and I'll show you guys this reason why we do that. So we take both these tubs for one single reason, and that is the fact that I like to have fresh paper for these guys about every 2 to 3 days, or depending if it gets like nasty in there, then obviously you want to change it whenever it looks like that. But every 2 to 3 days generally is when I'm giving them new paper. And let me grab a spray bottle real quick, and we'll wet this down, and we'll go over the boas that we have. All right, so we got our spray bottle right here. We got our new container already. Got these boas that are all climbing around, and this one right here, as you guys can tell, I mean, maybe you guys can tell, I don't know, we'll try to get a close-up on this. But this right here just shed out, and this is a beautiful, beautiful hypo motley right here. Let me see, are these the het anery? Yeah, so these are the 66% het anery right here. And these things are just gorgeous, gorgeous little boas right here. So we got this beautiful hypo motley 66% het anery right there. Look at that squared off tail right there. Really, really nice. I love how the saddles are all square like that. Oh, and these are all 100% het call albino. Oh, wait. Both the parents were, let's see, this came from which parent? Oh my gosh. Het call. Okay, wait up. These are 66, so my bad, guys. These are 66% het albino, call albino, and then 50% het anery right here. And then that's what these are. But these are hypo motleys right here. And then again, those square saddles are just amazing. And if you look at these saddles right here on the side, so right next to the saddle, they actually have these really cool little markings on the lats, almost touching the saddle right there. Really, really cool. I really like the motleys for that, honestly. But what we're going to do is first get all these boas into this new container right here. And like, we got another one. This one's in shed. I don't know if you guys can see like that difference in color right there. So this one's very rich, creamy color. You guys can really see the vibrancy in the color. And then where this one right here that has a really long tail at the end. Wow, look at that beautiful motley tail. This one kind of has that dullish color to it, and that's because it's in shed. And those are their first sheds right there. And look at, we got a little shed right there from the one that did shed. Look at, here's another one that shed out. It's gorgeous. Look at all that speckling everywhere. Nice little mounts of speckling. Really cool saddles. It has like that Black Widow kind of saddle, Black Widow markings you see on the bottom of a Black Widow, obviously. And you're trying to drink my Jarritos, buddy. That's mine. These out. So this one right here, beautiful albino right here. So this might be a sun glow. I really gotta look. Let me see. Kind of does look like a sun glow, but when I compare it, and that's going to be a hypo albino, guys, but when I compare it to this one, who's in deep shed right now, it doesn't look sun glow, but it might just be. This one's either way. This one's really creamy, and this one's really, really red. But some beautiful, beautiful albinos right there. And again, they did prove out. Both parents were het, and that's why I'm saying that they're all 66% het albino, 50% het anery, because only one parent was het anery. So there's that. And then look at this one. This was the the late bloomer right here, the one that had the least amount of the egg sac or the yolk soaked up into its belly. And look at all those, just some beautiful boas. And all I'm gonna do is spray them down so there's a nice amount of humidity in here. And actually it's pretty damp in here how I keep it. I don't really actually just keep it lightly sprayed. I kind of spray them pretty heavily, to be honest, you guys can see. And that's just gonna help with these babies that are going into shed, and hopefully they get out of shed real nice, easily. And as well for hydration, for some of them to drink and whatnot. So that is how I set up my babies at the moment. Obviously, when they're older, I'm going to separate them individually. Pretty soon, I'm going to set up a little water container for them. But again, at the moment, I just want them all to shed out by themselves real nicely. And let's take a look at all of them again real quick. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little boas right here. So these will be available very soon on Morph Market. Again, some beautiful motley 66% het albino or visual albino, some of these being sunglow, hypo, and all 50% het anery on these. And look at that, just some gorgeous, gorgeous saddles. I really love this one with this saddle. Look at that, square saddles all the way, and that really long squared off motley tail right there. This one climbing on the camera. Oh, what a cutie, look at that. All right, but let's put these back and let's check out brood number 2. If you guys don't know what that means, then we'll call it litter number 2, all right? So obviously there wasn't gonna, damn, you're already trying to bite me, buddy? Relax. So obviously there's not gonna be as much of the amniotic fluid or nastiness, but with this many babies, there is a little bit more of that. So I'm just rinsing these off real quick like a bunch of little noodles. Look at that. And look at this one's super spicy. I don't know why he wants to bite so bad. But this is a spicy one, just like the mama. So check this out, guys. So these are hypo motley. Oh, look at that. Before we actually keep going, you can see the little umbilical cord right there still. So these right here are hypo motley. Ooh, I believe these are both het. So 66% het albino as well. Possible super hypos on these. And I think it's as simple as that, honestly. So we might have two little, 3, I think this one's a sunglow right here. This one has a really interesting pattern. Look at this. It almost has like that Aztec-y pattern. Or is it this one? Did I just grab the wrong one? Wow, I really did. Look at it. It almost has like that Aztec-y pattern on the top right there, or that arabesque pattern right there, but it is not an arabesque. This is just a very unique patterned, beautiful, possible sunglow right here. Again, for sure this is called albino, obviously, but it might be a sunglow. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous boa right there. And for the rest of these are nice little motleys right here, hypo motleys, 66% het albino. Now, really cool about this pairing is that the father, when we purchased this pairing, the guy who had bred these already said that these produce paradoxes. And I was like, you know what? Like, I think Burmese pythons are like the only thing I know that produce paradoxes, like the Enigma line ultra, or ivories. So when it comes to that, I don't know too many people that are able to produce paradoxes, because paradoxes are usually something that happens randomly. You know, it's like a birthmark, but for reptiles and or for animals in general. But we call it paradoxing. But they said you can breed for it, and lo and behold, I think this guy was right, because check this out right here. That is a really nice paradoxed little boa right here. So it does have some paradoxing all over. Not only are they speckling like the other ones, but this is just complete areas just speckled out, or little black dots everywhere on the side right here. So that is a very unique paradox little boa right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous motley. And then look at this tail. Really interesting how usually you have the square tails and then the white creaminess outlining. Well, this is quite opposite. You have the square tail and then the white creaminess in the middle of the tail. So really, really cool. Very unique clutches. This is what I'm beginning to really like about boas, is how unique these beautiful patterns and whatnot come out. And again, look at this beautiful hypo motley right there. Another little paradox one right there. And look at this, super squared out. Look at the saddles on that, super square. This one's just super gorgeous. And look at that, kind of looks like a super hypo. Or nah, that's like a hypo, and then this would be like a super hypo right there. Look at that color difference. See the color difference on that? So you can tell you this is a hypo right here, but then this looks like a super hypo. But only time can tell, and only breeding them can really, really tell. And then that caramel look to their tail, that is insane. Look at this motley. It's almost patternless. I mean, it barely has any pattern whatsoever, and the saddles are just very few saddles. That is awesome. That is super freaking cool. Another albino right here. Ooh, look at this. This has some nice paradoxing on the face right there. Look at all the black on its head. And look at right behind it. Less and less black. Oh, a few of them have that. Look at this one over here. I didn't even notice that. That might be paradoxing. That is really freaking cool. Damn, these boas are super cool. I'm really enjoying these if you guys can't tell. And look at another one with really nice square saddles. That is awesome. I'm really liking these. These are really, really fun, little, neat little boas right here. Bam. And another one. Another one with some really nice square saddles right there and some funky, funky saddles. And look at this one. Oh my gosh. Squares all the way through from right here all the way down to the tail. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little boas. I love it. And this one of the funky pattern as well. Look at that line. All those saddles connected, and then it went back to circles or squared out patterns. So this is a really cool motley right here. I really like the pattern on that one. This is really cool. So there you guys go. That is an update on these hypo, possible super hypo motley 66% het call albino slash a few visual albinos slash possible sunglows. But yeah, some really cool stuff right there, guys. I am waiting on another brood of boas with a hypo and a hypo IMG. So that's, again, between TL Constrictors and myself. So is this brood right here and the last brood. But we do a lot of projects together, if you guys can tell, TLC and myself, Trent. And yeah, so we got this one, and we're waiting on one more brood of boas to happen very, very soon. Not only that, but I actually have a Burmese python that should be dropping eggs in the next 20 days. She had her pre-lay shed about 11 days ago, and I'm thinking she's going to drop around that 29-day mark, because that's just when my other Burmese python went after her pre-lay shed, and they kind of go in sync together, to be honest. So sometimes they do, and I'm just guessing that's going to be the day she drops eggs, and we'll have another YouTube video. But until then, just want to show you guys these beautiful, beautiful boas. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous brood of boas, and give you guys an update on everything that's going to be on Morph Market. I don't know if this one's going to make it to Morph Market. This is like some holdback quality pattern stuff right here, but I don't know. Numbers talk, so if you throw the right number, this could be your boa right here. But all right, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I always appreciate it, and it takes no effort to press the like button, guys. All right, look, Instagram stopped paying everyone for now, because I think they're going to try to do ad revenue for paying people now. But yeah, everyone who used to get paid on Instagram, which I was included in, is no longer getting paid anymore. So YouTube is the way. We're trying to get paid on here and whatnot. So make sure to like the video. Make sure to drop some comments and whatnot. The more money I get from social media, the more animals I'm able to buy. All right, guys? And it costs you nothing to like a video and comment. All right? So just do it for your boy. All right? And then if you guys want to keep updated with daily stuff, you guys know I'm super crazy on Instagram. So go s.b.reptiles on Instagram. But besides that, guys, I will see you guys very soon and give you guys some more updates. All right? Lates.